I've made time, even under the weather, to give my, I was going to say unpopular opinion, but seems like it's a very popular opinion about the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives season 3 reunion. To sum it up, it was trash. I could end here, but that's no fun. It was absolute garbage. I was going to read off notes and everything, but I'm just going to talk about it because it stresses me out to try and do this. Toby. Someone said on a comment or a meme or something like that that this reunion could have been an email, and it's literally the most accurate description. It was absolute trash. So with that being said, I'll jump straight into the host. I have no idea, let me just say, no idea who this person is. That is the first time I've ever seen her face. I don't have a clue who she is. My sister ended up telling me more about her afterwards because my sister watched the reunion in the morning and I watched it at night, and then we had to obviously compare notes. And the information that she gave me about her and why she was removed from the show she used to be on that I've never watched, yeah, don't like her. Everybody online was like hyping her up so much, and for why? Everybody's like, she's going to get down to every little detail. She's going to call him out. She's the perfect, da, da, da. She didn't do anything. Now, let me also throw this disclaimer in there, okay? I know that they're claiming they recorded 12 hours. I couldn't imagine. And we only got to see 1 hour of garbage, but 12 hours. I bet a lot was cut out because a lot of it's going to be in season 4, which is coming out in a couple of months, I guess. So that's understandable. And obviously I know that they will only let the host do so much, but she didn't even try. Now, I am more than happy to come back on here and say I was absolutely wrong if they air footage later and showing her asking the hard questions. But from what we saw, anytime something started to get somewhere, so here's my opinion. When people start yelling and screaming and they're hyped up enough, that's when the good questions start coming out, right? Like that's when they start calling people out and they're like, oh yeah, then what about this text message where you said this is all a lie, but you're going to stick with, you know what I mean? Like that's when the good stuff starts coming out. And anytime the atmosphere started getting too hype, the host Stassi was like, all right, well, let's settle this down. Looks like we're not going to get anything settled here today. Moving on. What are you talking about? No. What are you talking about? Are they in an earpiece telling you like make them stop? Because that's not what anyone watches a reunion for. I don't know if you knew this. I don't know if anyone knew this. We're here for the drama. We're here for me to call you out for your actions and you be like, I didn't say that. And I say, roll tape. And they roll the tape and there you are. That's what we wanted. Okay. That's what we wanted to see. And we got none of it. If I was the host, which by the way, I'm available. I am available and I don't care about anybody enough to sugarcoat shit. So just call me. My people is just me. So just let me know. But the first thing I would have said is, first of all, Demi, I'm going to need you to be quiet. And I would have quoted Kanye, probably not because I can't stand him either, and said, I'm tired of you steamrolling over every single person's story here and invalidating what really has gone on in these people's lives. Like when she looked at Jen and told her, oh, I don't even want to talk about that because that's going to make me irate. Girl, you don't have a fucking clue. And just because people don't make things their entire personality trying to gain fame or validation from it doesn't mean they haven't experienced it. Just in case you need to know that. I would have told her to shut her fucking mouth, okay? Dry up her fucking tears, all right? But everybody's scared to do that because everybody's gonna be like, oh my God, you're victim shaming. No, I'm not. That's not even what victim shaming is. It's telling her to shut the fuck up and wait her turn, okay? And then I'd have been like, you know what? All right, you want your 10 minutes? Let's get it. How about we talk about your story changing 5 times? My story never changed. Roll clips. That's when I started posting up her stories because, wait a minute, I thought you said the stuff was on camera. Now you're saying it's off camera. Interesting. And that would have transitioned into my next question where I said, all right, bet, Demi, whoever the fuck you are. So if I was to contact Hulu and they agreed right now that they would send me every ounce of footage they have behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, aired, not aired, I'm not going to see anything that goes against anything that you're claiming. Because Hulu has it. And Hulu supposedly already cleared Marciano, the chubby Italian. They've already cleared his name. Lisa, I just learned who she was, has already said, I have had the privilege of seeing everything. And now, listen, you never know. But the fact that she didn't do anything except, I'm really proud of you, you're being really brave. No thanks. And then I don't know who I need to remind, but the show is called Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. So to kick all the wives off the stage, to bring all the men on the stage so Dakota can have a safe space, that's a middle finger. I know it's blurry. No, absolutely not. Get the fuck off the stage, sir. I am so tired of the Taylor Dakota storyline. Let that girl live. Like, stop trying to make him relevant and giving him airtime. He's only here for the camera. Let him make TikToks and leave him there. Honest to God. Like, I'm so sick of seeing it. I'm pretty sure she's probably tired of living it. She's got so many other things going on. Speaking of so many other things going on, hello, Whitney's sitting right there. And y'all didn't let her speak barely at all. And that's the thing that we want to talk about. We want to hear from them because when I watched season 1, I didn't hate Whitney, but I wasn't a fan of her because she seemed like a pick me. The leaving the group, coming back to the group, and oh, they just don't love me, and she seemed like a pick me. And the amount of growth that she's had since season 1, give her space to talk about that, because I don't feel like that about her at all. I do wish she would open her mouth a little bit more and stand up for herself and stop being friends with Demi, but she has a million things to be proud of and to talk about. She just finished Dancing with the Stars, as well as Jen. They never talked about that little bit of beef. And then Whitney is now, I'm going, I already got my tickets. The headliner, or she's Roxy in Chicago in February. And you didn't give her 5 minutes to talk about that. And we all already know about that. So it's not like it's something that needed to wait until season 4. You know what I'm saying? I have no idea how long this is. Oh, 6 minutes already? Jeez, I haven't even got through anything. Layla's had so much growth since season 1, and she didn't say anything except you made her part in the show being the girl that dates Chase's brother. She's so much more than that. She has grown so much, and she has a big voice when it comes to her role on the show because of a million different things. And they gave her that space a little bit when they were talking about her hair and the hairdresser and all that stuff. And then they just cut it off like it was nothing. That's not nothing. That's actually a huge thing. Like, give her the space. Let her talk. But instead, we just got to watch Demi fucking cry. Brett's blockhead ass fucking trying to be like, shut the fuck up. You fucking cornball ass bitch. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. And then not giving the space that was deserved to Michaela, Queen. Are you fucking kidding? That is a huge topic. And all you did was allow her to talk about it a little bit and then pan to Jessie. And Jessie, I'm going to tell you right now, Jessie's my favorite on the show. I adore her. I relate with her so much. Very proud of her. And it's so funny because I feel the same way about Whitney this season. I'm so proud of her. And when she stopped being Whitney on Secret Lives and started being Whitney, I'm like, she's such a relatable person. Like, I hope this person stays. Like, the person in the interviews, the person on Dancing with the Stars, seriously, whatever. So they pan and then give Jessie space. And Jessie's like, well, I don't want the space. I'm proud of making let's go back to her. And then here she goes. Oh, can I have a tissue? No, bitch, use your sleeve. Like, get the fuck out of here. I think it was garbage. And then they kicked everybody off so Dakota could come on and do a fake ass apology. He already did. That's old. That's tired. He did that last season and nothing happened, just like Taylor said. That was the fucking worst. It really was so bad, and I hate that I feel like I'm being rushed because I feel like I'm missing a bunch of stuff. Oh, the Jessie and Jordan shit. The entire season was about them, and we didn't even get to hear much. And I watched the Vile Files only for it. First time I watched it. I can't stand Nick, but I watched it only to watch Jessie and to watch their things. I couldn't even watch it. Jessie's out. In my opinion, girl, just go. Just let him go do his thing at Dad Talk and go live and blossom and bloom and be the star that you are on and off the camera. Honest to God. Like, literally, he is a victim mentality type of person. He will never change. He will pretend that when all that someone's response is, I've done a lot of work in therapy, like, that's the point. That's bare minimum. Stop trying to use that for brownie points. That's bare minimum. Good job. I'm really proud of you for being open about going to therapy. Now actually do the work and stop talking about doing the work. Do you see what I'm saying? I got 30 seconds. Anyways, I'll do another part because I want to talk about it more because why not? But that was horrible, and I hope they redeem themselves with season 4 and then even more with the reunion. But the fact that nobody called Demi out with all her bullshit lies that have been proven really triggered me because I'm like, that's the point of the reunion, is to play the clips. Play the clips back. So anyways, have the day karma allows you to have, whatever that means for you, and stay tuned for my opinions on other bullshit. Ciao.